NHS has opened an amazing opportunity for overseas applicants. The NHS, together with the UK government, have opened a new job opportunity within the care sector. In this new job opportunity, you don't need to be a doctor, you don't need to be a nurse, you don't need to be a care worker or a care assistant. Should I also let you know that you will be getting a whooping sum of £30,000 to £35,000 a year while working with NHS in this role. Now, guys, another sweet, interesting thing is that you don't need university certification, you don't need years of experience, you don't need any qualification to apply for this job. Guys, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? There are 4,562 job roles surrounding this new job that is trending now. Now, in this video, I am going to tell you exactly the job description, and I also hold your hands. I'll show you a live demonstration on how you're going to get this job. Go to NHS website and how you're going to apply for these jobs and what you need to know about this job. Guys, before we do so, I want you to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel, share to people around you because you already know how it is. And if you're new to this channel, my name is NWODO and I talk about lifestyle, information about immigration and every other thing in between. Do well and subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on important information about immigration and every other entertainment aspect of this channel. The NHS has opened a new role called the bed coordinator role. This bed coordinator, you don't need to be a doctor, you don't need to be a nurse, you don't even need to be under a care assistant job section. You don't also need to be a carer. All you need to do is to assign wards to patients. A nurse or a doctor might come to you and tell you, I need this patient admitted. Your job is just to assign a ward for this patient and then give the person the bed number and all. Isn't this job sweet? This is the softest job under NHS I have ever seen. So guys, make sure you grab this opportunity because this bed coordinator role is fast going. Everybody I know is applying for this job. So guys, I'll be showing you a live demonstration on how you are going to go about making the right application. Another thing you have to know is that your CV has to be outstanding. And we all know the benefit of working with NHS. Apart from the fact that as an NHS staff, your job is guaranteed, there are also other benefits associated with being an NHS staff. For instance, when you walk into a store and you want to buy something, most times they have these discounts they give to NHS staff. Sometimes they even take care of your travels, maybe they discount your travel and all. There are so many benefits. And then you know what, you're working with the government, so your job is guaranteed. Application will be closing this December, so make sure you apply. There are so many people applying for this job. Another thing you have to know is that you must tailor your CV down. It's true that they don't need experience, they don't need certification and university qualification, but for you to have an edge over other people that are applying, you have to go online and do some certification courses. Go online, do some certification courses that are related to bed coordinator roles. So this thing is going to give you an edge. Do you understand? Because imagine every other people applying and they have experience and they have certification and you apply without any of these qualifications or even experience. I mean, there's higher chances that they will not pick you. They'll pick the other person who even have experience. So because they say they don't need experience or you don't need qualification does not mean that you should not even make efforts to read online at least some certification courses. So these are basically things you have to know. Make sure you tailor your CV. Make sure your CV is outstanding, guys. And if you're a new person here, I want you to identify yourself in the comment section below and tell me that you are new. There is always a special welcome I give to new people that come around. There are 4,562 vacancies for this particular role. And I hear that this role might be closed by ending of December. So guys, anything you are doing, you have to make sure that you start applying for this role. You don't necessarily need to be a care worker, a care assistant, a nurse, a doctor, or any of those professionals, but yet you are going to be working in the care sector. Isn't this interesting? And hit the subscribe button, like this video, and then share to people around you. Before I begin to show you this live section, if you have any question or any comment at all, always put it down in the description. Always put your questions in the comment section, because I try as much as possible to answer people, to give them a response. And also, if you can send me emails whenever I have time, I'm going to attend to your emails. So guys, more questions you put down in the comment section below. More inquiries. If you want anything else, any assistance, one-on-one consultation, you send me an email. I'm going to look at that and I'll attend to that. So let's go right to the live section now. Over here is the NHS bed coordinator role under the University Hospital of Leicester, which the application closing date will be on the 3rd of December 2023. So anything you're doing, you have to make sure that you apply as fast as possible, because this particular role is short-lived. It has been dated since 16th of November and will be closing in the first week of December. So there are many things you have to know about this job description, irrespective of the fact that you don't need any certification or qualification. You also have to go through job descriptions to make sure that you know what you're going to do, so that even if you want to do a certification course, you will know exactly the particular course to read concerning this thing before application. While doing this job, you are going to attend morning bed meetings, collect name of potential and definite discharges, collect bed availability numbers from each ward and specialty. You are also going to do reports to site duty management, maintain and manage the transfer list of internal and external patients. You have to be a single point of reference to the senior team in relation to any bed management communication moves, side room availability, infection control restrictions, and also internal ITU step downs. So these are some of the job descriptions that you're going to perform while doing these roles. You're also going to ensure bed figure are kept up to date and remain accurate throughout the day. You will liaise with the flow coordinator to maintain patient flow through AMU liaise. And also, you're going to liaise with all teams involved in discharge flow and capacity to ensure continuous, clear, and concise communication. As you can see, there are almost 2008 available jobs under the NHS trust. So there are so many hospitals that are taking now, and if you go through this NHS website, you are going to see tons and tons of jobs that are related to these bed roles. So it is very important that you start application now. I am going to put the links of how you're going to start the application on this description. So make sure that you go through my description, click on these links, read about the job description, and then know how to start your application. Remember that you have to make sure your CV is standing out. Your CV has to be excellent so that they will pick you faster for this job. If you know somebody that is going to benefit from this job opportunity, share these links to people who might benefit from this job opportunity. Now you can understand that you don't need to be a doctor, a nurse, or a carer, or a care assistant before you can work under NHS. So this is a very mind-blowing opportunity for you and for your loved ones. Remember, they are able to sponsor your visa. NHS jobs are guaranteed jobs. Apart from the benefits related to this NHS job, this is also a best way for you to relocate to the United Kingdom without owing people or without owing the country. I mean, they'll be the one to pay you because you're working for them or with them. So guys, I hope that this made a very good impact in your life. Please subscribe to this channel, share to people around you, and I'll see you in my very next video. Thank you.